Ma'am, you can't talk like that. We're in class.
I want to know how that movie with people making out is pertinent to high school education.
It's called high school.
I've already called the principal and I'm calling Mr. Daly as well.
Okay.
Yeah, right. As if the principal and the other guy don't already know what this teacher is going to be teaching throughout the year. Like, wow, oh, scary. You called the principal and told him information that he already knew. Like, obviously, it was approved by the school for this class to be able to watch this movie. On top of that, these are literally high school students. I'm very sure that they're more than capable of watching a movie where two people kiss. That's really not that bad. You know, I'd understand it being a problem if your kids were maybe in like first or second grade or something like that, sure, but high schoolers, really?
He's showing a movie, it's not a big deal.
You need to teach and actually educate students. You're getting paid to do that.
He is. He's a good teacher. He's a good teacher. You wouldn't know.
You can have a little break.
It's only the last day of like...
What do you want him to do? Make us write an essay?
Didn't ask for any of your opinions.
And we didn't ask for yours. You see how that works?
Wow, honestly, props to that student for speaking up for that teacher and the rest of her class. Like, she really put this person's mom in her place. She should not be sitting here screaming and yelling in front of all these kids and yelling at the teacher. Like, that is, number one, super embarrassing for your child. I feel so bad for her child. He has to just sit there and let his mom scream at the whole class. Like, I would literally hate it so much if that was my parent. And also, her reason behind yelling and all this is literally just because they're watching a movie in class and there was kissing in it. I'm sure the movie has like an educational background, or you know, they're watching it because they read the book about it or something. Like, how are you able to sit there and make this a big deal? I really just don't get it. Well, then again, it is a Karen, so you're really not supposed to understand them because nothing they do make any sense whatsoever. But still, what the hell is going on right now? Hello people, KeidBoi here, and welcome back to another episode of Zoopsies. Today we're looking at some Karens that have invaded Zoom calls, as well as some other Zoom class fails. Let's hop right back into it.
On the screen and say that you're present, and make sure your video's on.
So it looks like one of the students was a little bit late to the class, and she typed in the Zoom chat, "Sorry I'm late, I was walking my chicken." Like, what even is that excuse? Nobody is gonna believe that.
Yeah, I'm here.
Well, okay, so you said you were walking your chicken?
Yes, ma'am.
What? I mean, like, props to her for proving me absolutely wrong, but she, like, actually has a pet chicken, and she was actually walking it. Like, that is actually what was going on. I didn't know that taking a chicken for a walk was such a urgent thing that you had to do. Like, if she knew that she had these Zoom classes coming up, why did she, like, just out of the blue decide, I'm gonna go walk my chicken before this Zoom class. Hopefully I'll be back in time. Maybe I'll be a little bit late. Like, why would you even risk being late to this class just to walk your chicken? Is it like that important of a thing? I'm gonna be honest though, if I was the teacher, I would just let her go. No more questions asked. You had to walk your chicken? Cool. That chicken needs its exercise, and it needs it now.
And if you know how to raise your hand through, okay, let's see, and I don't see.
Yeah, they piss and they kiss and they nut and they nut and they piss on me. Yeah.
Co-host.
Penis in my booty, left his on my sheets.
Oh my god. Imagine just sitting in your class and all of a sudden this song starts playing. By the way, I feel like I'm gonna have to like bleep out 90% of that song because it's just not safe for YouTube. The song was like God's Plan, but like the sus version. Yeah, I would just absolutely lose it if I was sitting in that class. How does that even happen? You know, the teacher's hearing the song too. Like, imagine being the teacher. What is going through your head whenever you're hearing that song play? Like, I feel bad for her. I really do.
We can have a little bit of a team session along the supply chain. So you know how, like you are selling your, Starbucks, you're selling coffee, and then you know that there's like...
Okay, I'm sorry, but what is actually going on here? Why is there like no reactions to what's going on in this video, like, at all. This person's literally, like, in their Zoom class, but they're, like, at a dentist appointment, like, and everyone else in the call is just, like, sitting there like it's an everyday thing. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I mean, props to the student, though. She's dedicated. I'll give her that. Can't miss a single day, even if you gotta get your teeth fixed. No, you can't miss that day. You gotta sit there while you're at the dentist and learn.
And all we're talking about are historical events.
No, you're talking about BLM and all that stuff. And we're not going to talk about it. Unless you want to hear what I have to say. And Barack Obama was biracial. He wasn't just black.
Right.
He should have owned both sides of his family.
Okay.
So
that is
we need
true.
to get back to the...
We're talking...
This is language arts class, not a political class.
Ma'am, we're reading a story about a historical event. And the question that was presented to the students is, what's the most important historical event that's happened in your lifetime?
Okay, despite all this political mumbo jumbo that this person's mom or grandma or whatever is spewing out, we gotta give some huge props to this teacher for remaining completely calm throughout all of this. Like, that person's parent who's yelling at the teacher is like screaming at her, cussing, like she is going in on this teacher. And this teacher doesn't bite back or anything. She doesn't feed into this person's anger. She just sits there, explains what's going on, and moves on with her day. And that's honestly just exactly how every single interaction with the Karen anybody has should be handled. You just like keep as calm as possible and, you know, smile and nod, walk away, whatever.
Well, how did BLM show up?
Your granddaughter brought it up.
No, he did. Kevin did.
Oh, Kevin, did you?
I didn't even say Black Lives Matter.
Okay.
I never even
Well,
said that.
You guys, I was throwing out and asking you guys to...
I was gonna say I feel bad for the child whose grandma is yelling at the teacher, but the second the teacher calls her out, she immediately turns the blame onto somebody else. Like, just say, yes, grandma, I'm the one who brought up that subject. I wanted to talk about it. No, instead, immediately just points a finger at someone else. I mean, who knows though, maybe her grandma's really, really mean and she'll like get really mad at her if she's the one who brought it up. I don't really know the situation. But that was kind of a little bit of a scummy thing to do, I can't lie. Just pointed on the other kid.
No, I just realized you do not have to zoom in.
No, please, wait. Did she just get like her, what's it called, removed?
Yes.
Oh my god, is she high as a kite?
Are you high as a kite? Yeah, I was about to say, are you like shying right now?
Oh my god.
Rachel, unmute.
Unmute Rachel.
Rachel, unmute right now.
I'm sorry, I'm in the car with my mom on the way back.
Rachel stays. Rachel doesn't leave. Rachel doesn't leave. She stays.
Rachel, please don't leave.
I'll stay for a bit. I don't know how much to go to remember.
Oh my god, she's blasted.
Bro, I bet Rachel doesn't even know that she's in a Zoom class right now. She probably thinks that she's back in IRL school. I honestly have no idea how she was able to actually join the Zoom call after being given whatever they gave her at the dentist. Like, that's honestly pretty impressive.
I can't feel my face at all.
Rachel, why are you here? Why are you here, Rachel?
Yes.
I want the attendance grade.
Girl, go
You'll
back.
be excused. You'll be excused.
Dang, another dedicated student. Like, honestly, props to those people. She just got her wisdom teeth out and she is sitting in her Zoom class right now just to get the perfect attendance. Honestly, that could have never been me. I would miss any day of school I had the chance to, no lie. But you gotta give credit where credit's due. That is some serious dedication.
I'm glad the surgery went well. You do not have to stay. You do not have to stay on it.
I think she needs to stay.
I'll stay for a little bit. No, she'll go now. My mom says I have to go.
Okay.
I usually it's really fun to have me in class.
Okay, stay well, Rachel. Rest up.
Okay. I was about to send me the data off so I can actually do the assignment. Are we in the lab today?
Yes.
See, where's being mixed? I don't understand.
No, you'll be fine. You'll be able to see everything on Zoom. It'll all be fine.
In just a few hours, you'll be able to watch this all over again.
Okay, then. Well, goodbye then, I guess.
Great to see you, Rachel. Take care of yourself, okay?
Bro, she literally said bye like 50 times. But I will tell you that that last bye was actually the real one. And yeah, speaking of goodbyes, bye.